recycled energy cells.
Mm-hmm.
We'll leave a few of them in that footlocker in the corner every so often.
Look, I need to welcome the people to the
Paladins
video.
scoff at using recycled ammo, so no one should mind.
Okay, cool. Thanks. Very cool. No chatter between this person and Veronica? No? Okay. Oh no. I thought this was gonna fix itself. It seemed like it fixed itself. But, yeah, I'm pressing buttons, and a second later, reactions are being picked up by the screen. I don't know, folks. Anyway, this is Fallout New Vegas on the Mysterious JG. Last time we were on our way to talk to Elder McNamara, and the game decided to prevent me from having one of my videos that just spirals on past the 30-minute point with no end in sight by crashing at what I think was pretty close to the 30-minute point anyway. So here's the door where we crashed before. We seem to have gotten a little bit farther along this time. So I was thinking about going and dumping my inventory off screen, but I didn't do that, so you'll just have to suffer. We'll have to stop by Novak. Yeah. This thing is definitely... Really sharp-eyed viewers will notice me turning too far in a direction and then having to correct because of the fact that the screen is lagging behind. Once again, let's try to jump up on his desk and sit on his head to talk to him. This is being made difficult by my here we go.
Greetings, my friend. I hope I can be of some assistance to you.
You did your shit that you told us to do.
Yes, we've already started receiving telemetry from it. This will be a great help in our future efforts, and I thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Now then, it is my great honor to bestow upon you the title of Paladin of the Brotherhood for meritorious service above and beyond the call of duty. I'm afraid a formal ceremony was out of the question, given our current state. But I hope this will make up for it.
Received 100
I had
caps.
the Knights refurbish a suit of our power armor for your use.
Cool.
It's one of the earlier models, but it should serve you well.
Wait, what?
Now I suppose I'm going to have to show you how to use it, aren't I?
Crappy used power armor? Don't I just put it on?
If only it were that simple. Think of power armor as a machine to be operated, rather than clothing you'd wear. With a little instruction, using it becomes as natural as simple movement. But to the ignorant, it's just so much heavy junk.
You're ignorant.
So let's bring you up to speed, shall we?
Please do.
First, let's go over how to put it on.
Put it on.
There. I think you've got the knack of it now. You should now be able to wear any kind of power armor you come across.
And stand over
I've also given the order that
Veronica's
all of our
shoulder.
equipment be made available to you, not just the more mundane arms. You're a member of the Brotherhood now, and your gear should reflect that.
Oh, cool.
Lastly, you will be allowed to come and go as you please. You've done so much for us that to do otherwise would be a crime.
I could already come and go as I
just
please.
ask that you keep the Brotherhood's interests at heart in all your dealings. Remember that you will always have a home here.
That's interesting. So I'm like a paladin in the Brotherhood, but I am and I'm not. They're not going to give me any orders or make me do anything. I just get to wander around their stuff.
Greetings, my friend. I hope...
I'm ready to go.
Later.
Later? What the hell was that? Alright, well I'm now wearing refurbished power armor, which means I no longer can, like... Oh, I'm not wearing it. They just gave it to me. Ah, strength +2. Ooh, wow, it's in horrible condition. I'm still over encumbered and cannot run. Damage reduction 14. It's actually not as good as my combat armor, but that's only because it's in such bad shape. Later. That was weird. So how you feeling? I just joined your Brotherhood. How does that make you feel?
What's up?
Nothing.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
She's got T-51 power armor. I've got... Yeah, my armor is not as good as her armor, actually. That's okay. I'm not taking a lot of direct fire now that I've got the strength plus 2 thing is really the best part of it for me now. Although, man, it's gonna take forever to get out of here. But yeah, we joined the Brotherhood of Steel, folks. Yay! Good for us. Maybe I can steal some power armor that I can use to repair this, because mine's kind of a piece of junk. Well, it said I can have access to their equipment, but I don't see where I buy it from, and these things are still marked as, you know, you lose karma for stealing them, so not terribly worried about karma. The game makes it very easy to get good karma, considering that you can go around killing fiends for it. I am not going to be able to steal Harden.
It looks like you've managed to talk some sense into the Elder Outsider. Be assured I'll still be keeping an eye on him.
Mm-hmm.
Your efforts to help this chapter are...
I figured you might say something a little bit newer, considering I'm now a member, but okay. Did he call me brother and I just wasn't paying attention? I'm a brother from another mother. I may have stolen all the power armor that was in here and used it to repair and refurbish her power armor. Yeah, this is maddening. I knew I got +2 to strength, but I guess I didn't realize that that would be more than made up for by the fact that I have all this extra weight to carry. What I'm going to do is limp my way over to that chest where they were going to put microfusion cells for us, and deal with that. I guess I'll put the combat armor in there or something. I don't know, I'll put enough stuff in there that I can fast travel back to Novak. They say I have a home here. I always have a home here. Does that mean I literally... there's a room somewhere where I have an owned bed? Even if I did, I probably would want to run around and either find that off screen so I'm not wasting your time, gentle viewer, or come back and look for it when I'm not overburdened and can actually run around and look at all the beds and see if any of them are actually yellow, which would mean it's mine. And even though there's no particular reason, I could use any container in the game, like I was using the desk in Vitor's shack. Victor, his name's Victor. Again with this. Okay, folks, I guess I'm going to, I guess I'm going to tack this on to a new, Well, let's do an experiment, see if, resetting this thing, and not ending the recording causes a sound desync. But yeah, it looks like either, I don't know if it's the Xbox or if it's Fallout New Vegas, but something that has nothing to do with my recording setup is currently being unhappy. Maybe my Xbox is going on me. I was talking to Bobo earlier today about how my I was attempting to start a well, I don't think anybody who super cares a whole heck of a lot about this LP is listening to this one, so I'm not spoiling it really, but I was talking about setting up an LP of Allied General. You know, Panzer General was in some ways my most problematic Let's Play because it really just... I had per capita, per viewer, more unpleasant, frustrating comments on that than anything else I've ever done, or have done since. But I was going to do Allied General anyway, and because I can't get the Windows 95 PC version to work, I was going to try to do the PS1 port. Bobo got me a copy of Allied General for the PS from some store that sells old games. But the PS2 is just like, doesn't want to play it. My PS2 is dying. It's the same one that led to hilarious when we were trying to play RTK11. And it doesn't want to play this at all. Even when I actually go through the cleaning process with it, it doesn't want to play this disc, and the disc doesn't have any marks on it or anything. So I was just talking to Bobo earlier about, getting a new PS2, or is there any way to get a PS3, one of the earlier models that played PS2 games, and not paying like $500+ for it? And I was kicking all that stuff around, and hey. We have not yet reported to McNamara that the device has been installed, so this might actually be a good thing. This means that I can go clear some space out in the inventory and not be... Well, no, he's here now. Let's just zip through it again.
Greetings, my friend. Greetings, my friend. I hope I can...
See you later.
Bye. There. I think you've got the knack of it now.
Greetings, my friend. Bye! In the middle of this.
Greetings, my friend.
Later.
What the hell is that later? See you later, alligator. Hidden Valley bunker key. It'd be totally awesome if we could somehow steal the power armor off their backs, but they don't really like to do that. So we're back to where we were a minute ago, which is creeping our way out of here, or up to where that chest is, so I can put away some stuff and clear out some room. And then at the end of all this, I'll just be interested to see if we actually get a desync. This might be a good point for you folks to tune out. I don't foresee anything very interesting will happen before I need to end this video at this point. Let's see, awesome epic Brotherhood of Steel music. She's got the recon armor. She's looking pretty sexy. And I can't steal that armor either. How could you assist me? Well, I mean, you could help me carry some of this stuff up the stairs. It'd be really cool, actually, if you could do that.
Power armor is pretty intricately made. It's not easy.
Okay. Can't really hear anything she's saying, and I think we're still liked. We're still not idolized here. Oh, where does this one go? I know we couldn't open it before. Inaccessible. It's still inaccessible, even though we've joined them. So I'm not sure what's up with that door. So this new armor does have some advantages. The primary one for me, since I'm really not taking a lot of shots, is that... Oh, I should be wearing it, really. I'm closer to being able to carry the weight capacity. It's a +2 to strength. There's a -2 to agility, though, and that's not good, but... Matter of fact, might not really be worth wearing. I mean, this is kind of the lowest end power armor that you're going to get, which is why it's sort of frustrating. This is what they give you after all that you've done for them. But the power armor training, when you find better power armor than this, you don't get to use it. Unless, you know. Oh, see, it's kind of stockpiling in here. This does boost my rad resistance, but this boosts my barter. I will come back for that stuff. We'll be back next time for another exciting episode. Now every time I go through a freaking door and the screen goes blank for a second, I wonder if it's going to come back. Maybe it's just this location is a little bit messed up. Oh no, I was going to look and see if we had a room here now. But unless it had a desk or a dresser drawer of some kind, we wouldn't be able to store equipment here, so. It's really not that conveniently located either. So I just saw a bunch of red blips, but let's fast travel anyway. Hopefully they're not close enough to interfere with that. Accepted. Where the heck did Novak go? There it is. We're liked at Novak. And that's as far as it goes. After the Legion lost the Battle of Hoover Dam, Caesar had his leg at Joshua Graham, covered in pitch, set on fire, and thrown into the Grand Canyon. He died a little bit like Hitler. Once the most powerful man in Europe died in a ditch on fire. So, yeah. So, yeah, if people haven't already commented and told me, I think I figured out that when I temporarily lost my companions, or Eddie at least, I come in here and I could see him on the local map, but someplace I couldn't get to. I believe that's because I'd left him underground in the vault, and somehow I kept showing up here anyway. So, I don't usually bother to throw away stuff that doesn't have weight, but... Potato. Holding on to all this food because someday I plan to just somehow cook a bunch of stuff. I really, however, feel like all those points put into the survival skill were wasted. Rad roach meat. I got that off of Super Mutants because you don't seem to be able to find rad roaches in this game. You know what? I'm gonna stop carrying 3 stealth boys with me. Like the last video I actually used one, but only because I knew I wasn't going to be going with that I would be looting. I'm just so... Wow, 11 units of cram, I just didn't even notice. That's a decent chunk of weight to be carrying around. Yeah, I'm so like reticent to use them that I might as well stop carrying them around and having them take up, you know, inventory space. Inventory is full. Of course, I should consider going and doing another run to sell stuff, but 8 missiles, huh? A bunch of flamer fuel. I might want to start stockpiling 5.56 ammo because I've got a gun that takes it now. If I want to use it. I don't think any of the weapons I'm using now use that. Got the assault carbine, sniper rifle, and a 357 Magnum. So got more than one set of combat armor, don't I? I probably need to fix these up anyway. As I... Oh, I don't need to worry about it. I got combat armor to last me forever.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
I wanted to just take all, but... Wait, what's this prototype? This is a prototype energy weapon. I want her to keep that. Probably don't want her to have Annabelle. And I don't think she still needs to have multiples of each of these weapon types. This one doesn't even work anymore. Yep, so pretty exciting video so far, huh? Sorry, folks. You get these videos sometimes. I've just been keeping all energy weapons and giving them to Veronica, but I mean, I think there's going to come a point where I just need to be like, you know what? No, I'm just going to give you back. I will check periodically, and if your thing is getting to be in really bad shape, we will look at replacing it. She is still carrying, apparently, all the energy weapon ammo, so that's fine. And Eddie's just got a bunch of stuff that he's only carrying around. To be carrying stuff, we never need him to be. We never particularly need him to be carrying stuff. Dang, man, he's carrying a lot of good stuff, though. I might have to off-screen go sell a bunch of super sledges and stuff. I won't make you sit through that, but bone saws are ready. So why am I not make you watch that, but I will make you watch this? I don't know. Figured you might be interested in seeing me go get my power armor back. Or maybe not. Maybe it's just time to end this video. I don't think I had him carrying a bunch of stuff of this category that I could get rid of. He's definitely carrying some weapons I don't need anymore. Light machine gun. I think we established that that's better than the assault carbine, but I've just got a lot more ammo for the assault carbine. It's also a lot heavier. I'll put it away for right now. Alright, Jeffies. Oh, grab some food. I keep running into trouble with not bringing enough water and stuff. I think I got water that I picked up in a caravan lunch. It's pretty damn good, actually. I've got water that I picked up from like whichever vault the insane radiated dudes are in. My radiation level is increased. I have critical radiation poisoning. But I needed to go get my rads cured anyway. You're just getting a little reminder of what it is that you're generally not having to sit through every time these days. Because I do have to do all this stuff. Oh, I'm not hungry, but I definitely need to sleep. It's 8 o'clock. Let's get 8 hours. When's the last time the Avatar here got 8 hours? It's been a while, folks. Cleared out 3 different vaults since the last time we got 8 hours of sleep. It's a little peckish, a little thirsty. Get a drink of water before we head over there and get our radiation removed. I do believe you die if that radiation goes all the way up to the very top. I wonder what the effects of the radiation are. Strength -1, endurance -3, agility -2. So yeah, it's definitely not particularly good for you. To be as irradiated as I am right now. Let's hit the old world map. Head over to Good Springs, where we are idolized, but do not have a home. Unless you count Victor's shack. Only difference between a home and a building with a desk drawer or something where you can store an infinite amount of stuff in is that your home will have a bed where you can get the well-rested perk from sleeping there. And I really don't care about that all that much, so... Like, I tend to get 8 hours of sleep and then immediately head here to get my radiation removed, which means that the fast travel here probably eats up most of the time when I was going to have the well-rested perk. Something on the floor outside of his place there? And so Doctor hangs around outside of Novak sometimes. I'm not sure they're consistently there. I always know Doc Mitchell's here. Talk about fracking skin jobs. I was gonna call him Liam. It's short for William. You know my radiation? 100 caps. I can pretty much afford 100 caps these days. I no longer have the radiation sickness. I am, however, the Starfire from the Tamaran.
How are you holding up?
Okay, it's this thing is what I saw, but I still don't really know what it is, so forget it. So we're liked at Hidden Valley, but we're not idolized. I don't really get how we're quite idolized by Good Springs. I mean, we helped them fight off the Powder Gangers. That was pretty much it. And the Boomers are basically, I think, designed to give you lots of ways to make them like you because it's kind of important for a quest. So, once again, it's... Where the hell is the entrance to this place? I don't have any armor on right now, so I'd like to, hollowed out rock. There's a hammer in there. Interesting. Thought I saw something weird over there, but it's just a bit of tree. Yeah, I don't have any armor on because I was planning to come back here and get my, power armor back. But every time I come here, it takes me a minute to figure out where the damn entrance is, because you don't seem to populate right at the door. Yeah, we're kind of halfway between some entrances here. I don't even know if this is the correct one that I'm heading for. No, it's not this one. Try this way. Well, those two dead rad scorpions are a sign that it's nearby. We always used to see them as soon as we popped out. It's over here somewhere then, I think. Boy, this is an exciting video for you folks, I'm sure of it. Damn it. Well... Is it... Looking straight ahead. If I go to the right, I'm heading back towards... No, this must be it here. Yeah, this is it, I think. Yeah, this is the right one. Well, in the next video, which... You know, I'll be ending this one here as soon as we go get our power armor back. And I might off-screen look around and see if I can find a bed in this place. But, because I don't know of any place where we can buy power armor, which means right now we got a crappy suit of power armor, which gives us very little protection because it's in such bad shape. I don't know, other than betraying the Brotherhood and attacking them, which I don't think Veronica would like very much. I don't know how to get more power armor. I mean, we could also, of course, take Veronica's power armor, but I don't like that idea much either. I think the really high-quality power armor is part of why she's able to survive battles that Eddie can't necessarily survive. Shut up and carry the heavy stuff. Now I could always go get an implant to increase my strength so it's easier to carry all this stuff.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
So yeah, check us out. Power Armor Twins. Except I got a fucking badass sniper rifle and you don't. Okay, so I will definitely end the video there. When we come back, folks, I will have scoped this building out, see what there is to see, as far as there being equipment for us to get, and, or a bed. And, oh, pardon me, excuse me. But yeah, after that, we've got a choice between doing, like, little noob-level errands for, Red Lucy. We might as well do the next one, because, I think we've already highly cleared out the area we need to go to get Rad Scorpion eggs. Or we can start getting back on the main plot line, or we can try to help out Veronica, who thinks that she can think of... She thinks she knows of a possible lead on technology that will shake up the Brotherhood and get them to start doing something. I'm leaning towards helping out Veronica, folks. Let me know what you think, although I'll most likely have recorded on by the time this is posted. But yeah, I think we've pretty much... I think we've all accepted that I'm putting off the main plot. So when we get to... yeah, next time, I think, now that we're members of the Brotherhood, I think we're in a good position to do something to maybe try to shake up the paradigm. Change the paradigm. This is Mysterious JG. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Oh, and by the way, if there was a horrible sound sync from everything after that X-Drive crash, I apologize. Xbox crash, I apologize. But this is my only way of finding out if that's what's happening and causing it. But anyway, see you next time, guys. Bye-bye.